Hi everyone. So I was looking at an article about Rose Hanbury, the Marchioness of Cholmondeley, or how do you say that? Cholmondeley. I can't even know what to say. Whatever, right? And how she's blossoming in the court of Queen Camilla. This is by Richard Eden of the Daily Mail. Yes, I know. But this is a YouTube channel about this stuff, so we're going to have to look at all kinds of different media on it, right? And it doesn't mean we believe it, but apparently, according to this guy, Rose is really blossoming, and those are his words, blossoming in Camilla's court. It says here, while the Princess of Wales is missing from public life as she undergoes treatment for cancer, one of her friends is taking an increasingly prominent role at court. It says the Marchioness of Cholmondeley, who lives next door, or Cholmondeley, whatever, who lives next door to Prince William and Catherine's Norfolk retreat, Anmer Hall, is said to have become close to Queen Camilla. Now, a lot of people are saying that Camilla is grooming Rose to be the next queen. A lot of people are saying that this woman Rose is having an affair with Prince William, and to be fair, Rose has denied all of these allegations. She has denied them. She has said that it's not true, and she's threatened legal action in some cases. Look, her husband works for King Charles, right? So he has a hereditary role. His name is David, the Marquis of Cholmondeley. He's 64 years old, and he's lord in waiting to the king. So it's possible that his wife could become a lady in waiting to the queen. And, whether it's Camilla or maybe even Kate later on, the idea that this all means that she is having an affair with William, and apparently this is her son right here, who was one of the page boys at the coronation along with Kate and William's son George. And there are people making a big deal about that as well, that the kid was holding this robe last week for the king. What do I think about it? I mean, for heaven's sakes, I have no idea. Do I think this means anything? Well, I mean, the husband is lord in waiting. The son is holding the robe of the king. I mean, they're up there in the royal family. It doesn't mean that she's having an affair with William. It doesn't mean that she's not either. All things are possible, especially, among these circles. With Kate, what's interesting, I think the most interesting line in this article is the opening sentence. It says here, while the Princess of Wales is missing from public life as she undergoes treatment for cancer, one of her friends is taking an increasingly prominent role at court. This is the most interesting sentence in this whole thing, and as it should be. It's the thesis, right? Kate is just gone, girl, and it's very sudden, and it's interesting. It's bizarre in many ways to many of us. It's not my business, as I said. I don't want golf ball size headaches, which tends to come about when I start to analyze this Kate thing. But it is interesting how everyone is picking up on Rose Hanbury's, rising profile. her profile is rising in the court, in the monarchy. It's very interesting. It's very, very interesting. Again, it doesn't mean she's having an affair with William, but it doesn't mean that she's not either. Um, wow. If this is true about her and William, well, I'm just like, wow. I didn't see that coming at all. Kate just seemed so entrenched. She seemed like she was there for the long haul. And it just goes to show you can never take anything for granted. You can never, ever take anything for granted. But the way that, in my opinion, Kate was such a mean girl to Megan. I mean, it's like she and William, I think, really united. They were a united front in bullying Megan and getting rid of Megan and Harry. And you would think that that would be enough to keep them together, is sort of this common goal of getting rid of Meghan and Harry. But I think once they got rid of Meghan and Harry, and Meghan and Harry were no longer in the country, that, excuse me, all they had left was to sort of face their own marriage, and they were probably bored with each other and had been bored even before Meghan arrived. Maybe. And if this thing with Rose is true, I don't think Rose is prettier than Kate, actually. I kind of think Kate is prettier than Rose. But maybe Rose is, maybe Kate is boring. Maybe. I don't know. I'm speculating. I don't know why a man would leave one woman for another woman when they're both on the same level in terms of height, in terms of hair color, in terms of looks, and so on and so forth. It would have to be something more spiritual, maybe just something more, there's just a higher level of compatibility. I don't know. Listen, you guys, I have to go. See you in the next one. Take care. Bye.